That's what happens when you get stung by a bee. Now, I don't want to frighten anybody, so we're right now. Hello, everybody. How you going? Hey, Dave's live. Dave's live. I hope you're all well. As people come in, I will do the reveals. And yeah, talk about it. Hello, fun person in the chat already. How you going? How's it doing? How's it going? How's that? Give a comment. Let us see what you know. Who are you? Who's there? Who's there? That's what we need to know. Who's there? I don't expect it to be anybody from America. It's middle of the night over there. So I expect my Australian contingent. Um, the Frogzilla, well, the Frogzilla, watch out for that bee. Hey, you want to say that again? Watch out for that bee. Bang, right there. Right there. Hit me. Yeah, oh shit. But anyway, um, just to tell you, Frogzilla, that you're not the ugliest person in the world. I am. So what do you do? What the fuck do you do? Anyway, so that's my fault. Um, little bee stings that ended up costing me a little fortune. Steroid. Um, Steroid and eye drops and that sort of shit. But anyway, DR Dave's Adventures. It's nice to see you. It's nice to see everybody. Look, I was watching one of my lives last night. It was the live at the. Well, no. Or else I would have had breathing problems. So what I've got is a mild anaphylaxis. It hasn't affected my breathing, but the next bee sting might be even worse. The problem I think with this one was that I got stung and I had to wait about 20 seconds more till I could get off the highway. And that's when it was just pumping the venom in. So, yeah, I got a dose, man. Anyway, it was like meth, mate. It kept me up all night. It was fucking crazy. Yeah, bees, mate. Like, it was just a shit of a thing. But all good, you know. I'm just here to remind you that, you know, you are not the ugliest person in the world. I I gleefully take that mantle with my puffy bung eye. Nah, it's all good, mate. Whatever, cheese. Um, Mate, whatever, whatever. Yeah, bees are shit anyway. But anyway, we're going to have a bit of a treatment now, and I went and paid the bike license for 3 years, so we're good to go. Let's not lose it, eh? Just after paying for it, that'd be uh, that'd be mate. I'll say what you want me to say if you hit the like button. How's that, UTZ? You hit the like button. Show me that it goes to 4, and maybe we'll say something. There you go. Ah, it's all good. Let them go. Let them go. You've got gronks everywhere in the world. I've just come on to say hello to everybody. No, it's not conjunctivitis, Harold. It's a reaction to being stung by a bee in the middle of the face whilst riding my motorcycle. Having the ghost, yes. I did have eye surgery, so this eye had a big pearl in there, remember? But I've got that pearl there, but there's a big pearl in there, so that's out. It's all good. And then I got stung by a fucking bee on the other eye, just to even it all up a bit. But anyway, yeah, it's good to see you, Adam. How you going? Anyway, Dave's School of Acting. There you go. Who's joining Dave's School of Acting? So I've been having a look at the new stuff. Thoughts. I think it's I think the AI is a bit over. I think there is beauty in performing the music yourself. AI is just sort of look. It stay healthy. Yeah, it's the best thing to do. But I also want to live my life, Dave. I want to be able to do the things I want to do. Hey, Kyle. Hey. But Kyle, it's so good to see you, man. I hope your missus and your kids are going really well. Absolutely the same back to you, Kyle. Much love to you and your family. Please let your partner know that I said hello. I hope the baby's good. Kyle, big thumbs up. Don't worry about this blues brother, mate. He's all right. Big thumbs up to you and your family, Kyle. So nice of you to drop in, mate. Anyway, Cincinnati. Wow. Yeah, so bees are a bit of a shit. There you go, a bit of a shit. So okay, well look, if old mate hit the like button, I owe him a yeah, no worries, man. That's cool, brother. Look, I'll put out some new stuff soon. I'll be doing another series soon. Um, you know, we're on the ways on the bike, but we're just getting our face fixed up first before we take off down the road. So I owe a guy in the chat a word. I don't know if he's still in the chat. Anyway, he wanted me to say mint. Mint. That's bloody mint, mate. There you go. Mint, mint, mint. This drink is mint. This smoke is mint. Everything I am about is mint. Mint is an expression from probably the 70s. Like cheese, got to die from something. Yeah, I know, mate. We got to die from something. Blue vein, stinky fucking cheese. Anyway, thank you, Froggy. Thank you, Frog. I hope you're well. You and Lolly are well. Hopefully Lolly's having a bit of a sleep. So I'll be doing another Mythical Rider soon, Frog. I hope you are. Maybe I could... Oh, no, maybe we could come up with a song. We could probably jointly write a song. Like, for every third line, we all write it. Yeah, next week. Okay, we all write a verse, or we all write a line. I'll write a line. Frog writes a line. Lolly writes a line. Because it's that's sort of the act of. Oh, I can't do this. Sorry, guys. It's the act of collaboration. Where we're all like I am vested in your program. I enjoy it. Who have we got here? We got Joel Bazin. Hey, brother, what happened to your eye? Bee. I got stung by a bee. Hey, Liam said hi. Well done. So, so the bee's come along, bang. He's left the sting in there for about 20 seconds before I could pull over the road and fish it out. So, naturally, that 20 seconds, it's pumping venom into my system. So, that happened yesterday morning. It's actually gone down a little bit, would you believe? But anyway. So I'm on some antihistamines. I'm on a steroid type eye drop. I'll be using it every couple of hours. Um, so I'm all good. Yeah, look, it's just something look, I wrote that song as a response. Man, if you want to use that song, uh, grab it. I'll email it to you. There you go. You're more than welcome to use it. Um, but as a direct response, to what you would guys were talking about, I I'm not a big believer in the occult, but I am a big believer in um, what the path. What am I trying to say? I'm doubtful that there is an afterlife. I think it's heaven and hell right now. Some might say I'm living in a bit of a hell with this eye and everything, but no, I think it's heaven and hell right now. I think once we're snuffed out, that's it. But it's a terrible thing. Um, However, I'm going to hedge my bets just in case I have to talk to old Peter at the pearly gates. You know, Peter at the pearly gates. He made me supper on earth with fucking eyes. Anyway, all good, guys. Um, direct the chat. I don't really know what else to say. Um, I don't really know what else to say. Isn't it wonderful though, Frogzilla? You put the mace and the staff and the oh god, what do they call it? The the broadsword and the medieval axe. You put it all away. You don't need it anymore. Um, like I am so not worried about trolls. Have you ever listened to near-death experiences? Well, I haven't, Joel. And that could also be, you know, it could be dream-esque. What happens in a dream is just as real when you're in the dream. Why shouldn't you know? So I'm just thinking, um, but it's a curly one, you know. It's a curly one. I think I have some ideas. I have some ideas, guys. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not an I'm not what is that, atheist? Is it an atheist? I do believe in something, you know, but I just don't know what that something is. It's certainly not the church. The church is something not for me. I didn't really dig the church, if that makes sense. Oh, there you go. If you really wanted to see the eye. Fuck, it's crazy, isn't it? Hey? So there you go. Oh, the eye. Puff, 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 the magic dragon. Yes, just happy to see you too, brother. Fucking oath. Fucking oath, son. No, Winnie Reds. Oh, guys, summer is not leaving us at all. I might just... There you go. Summer's not leaving us at all. Ah, the Ruskies. Hey, the Ruskies. Well, I'm sorry I'm not drinking the vodka made from potatoes. Um, but, hey, Olivero's vlog TV mix. How are you going, mate? Daniello, greetings from Russia. Greetings from Australia. I am in Australia. I'm in Perth, just north of Perth. So there you go. That's where we are. Mm. And I decided to have a bit of a live to connect with
I've got just connect with people who I appreciate and dig very much. People like Dr. Dave's Adventures, Frogzilla, um, Tony. There's a few people in the chat. I really dig you, man. I think you're cool. Um, sorry about the cough. Oh, dear. Sorry about the eye, but it's all good, guys. You know, we're not snuffed out yet. The bee's snuffed out, so I took the bee out, but he left his little storms came through yesterday, and a tree fell on retired rider's porch. Yeah, but that's all right. It's his porch. I'm sure the house is insured. Retired rider. John seems a sort of man of sensible means. I'm sure he would have had his insurance up to date, and he'll get a new porch. Hopefully with a bullnose. I might talk to him about a bullnose veranda and call it very much the Australiana. But I mean, look, it could have been worse. You know, the world is crazier. The weather systems are definitely crazier. Um, wow, you know. Oh, well, there you go. The neighbour's responsible. But you know who really is responsible? Mother Nature is responsible for that storm, really. Um, and I'm sure there's no maliciousness. I will talk to. I shouldn't do that, but I just can't help it. It's just so fucking irritating. You know, you want to go out for bees, brother. You just want to go out for a ride, and then bang, a bee hits you in the top of the forehead, and your whole face swells up. So it's not the best look, you know. And I'm not really, you know, I'm no oil painting, eh? I'm no oil painting. So you know, like I need all the help I can get. 5% battery. Well, guys, um, yeah, something's happening, Joel. You know, like, and you know, you wonder if those earthquakes are man-made by, you know, someone's testing something in the middle of the earth. You know, who knows. But anyway, yeah, you're right, Jack. Um, B got me. A troubled boy. Ah, come on, mate. It was a tiny little insect called an apiest, a bee. Um, that's who, yeah, that's who beat the living fuck out of me. So an anaphylactic sort of shock. Um, I I haven't had a decent scrap since I was probably 14. You know, you just don't fight. It's a ridiculous. Yeah, all the harp stuff. Um, it's just a ridiculous thing to do. It's a stupid folly to fight. Um, I watch my P's and Q's. I'm respectful to people. Um, you know, that's how you negotiate your way through life. It's a clobbering time there. Nah, a bee clobbered me, but yeah, it's just one of those things, you know. Motorcyclists are out in the elements, but it was my mistake to take the half face helmet too. You know, the full face helmet is there. Had I put the put the had I put the full face helmet on, um, I wouldn't have got, I wouldn't have been. Yeah, that's it. The old Billy Jack maneuver. I'll teach you the old Billy Jack maneuver. I don't need to fight, trouble boy. You know, If anything, I just want to carry a sidearm, and if anyone gives me grief, mate, bang! Done, finished. Problem solved. Bully rendered. You know. So, you know, Australia, we should be carrying sidearms. But anyway, that's the way it is. You know. Anyway, all good. All's good. But I am going to run out of credit, power soon. Not credit, but power. So until it dies, love yous all. I think you're all fantastic. Thanks for joining us here today on Dave's channel. Feed our willies to the vacuum cleaner. Good. Oh, brother, I don't need to do that, trouble boy. Look, you keep your comments to yourself, mate, about your penis and your vacuum cleaner. Mate, mine doesn't work, and that's what I tell the women. And it's worked for me. No child maintenance, no arguments, just a happy-go-lucky life. Nah, sorry, love, it don't work. I got the downstairs problems, is what I say. No, I'm not. No, happy as a Larry, being a single celibate man. You know, it doesn't work. There you go. Love that. But anyway, no worries, old trouble boy. I don't need to fight, mate. I'm doing all right. I do need to ride more though. So, what's up, grandfather? Well, I don't know. Grandfather. I'm no one's grandfather, mate. I never had any kids. So, I'm here today. I was born in '68. If I make 2028, I've done well. I'm happy. That's 60 years of life. I've done well, right? I've seen my country. I'm good. I'm happy. I'm content. It can. Well, good on you there, chap. No worries. No worries. Trouble boy. Like it's all good, mate. It's all good. I'm a different kettle of fish. Mind you, my youth was the reason why I don't have a family, because I did things in my youth that I'm not very proud of. So the last thing I wanted was, a family to be used as a leverage against me. And, how do I protect a family? Probably the best way was not have one. There are some fucking horrible people out there. There you go. Hey, how you going, Prissy? 1580. No, look, give the channel a like. Make sure you're not a robot. And life is good. I'm glad that you came in and dropped in to say hello to Dave. We'll smoke a bit of cannabis now, and life will be all right. It's 4:20 soon. Well, it's 2:20. There you go. So we're 2 hours early, but that don't matter. That don't matter. Thanks very much for joining up. I made up for you, Dave. Oh, thanks so much, Froggy. That there's still, people in the world who have had kids. So they've, look, all my other brothers and sisters have all had kids, and it just wasn't for me. I had a relationship in my 27, when I was 27. It didn't work out. It was the nastiest negotiations I've ever had in my life. So, yeah, I don't really, exactly. It's just not, it wasn't for me. And I think people understand, that could change, and it might change, single mother, as Neil Young said, Single mothers make better lovers. Single mothers make better lovers. Okay. So the battery is dying. I've only got 2% left. It's been good talking with you guys. I'll let you all go. We'll talk again very, very shortly. But look, I let my eye heal, and I was walking around the supermarket with me black sunnies on, so it was all pretty cool. It was all cool, mate. I think if I can direct you all to jump onto the channel's page and look for the latest live. It's about 1 hour, 20 minutes. It's got burnouts, it's got chicks on motorcycles. I think it was a good live. Definitely better than this one. But, you know, that's all good. So thanks, everybody. I'll catch you all later. Is anyone got anything that they'd like to say before we break and get back to our lives that isn't online? And I appreciate the love hearts. I appreciate the care that my viewers have for my offering in the social media space. So, and right back at you, Frogzilla. Right back at you, everybody who's shown a little bit of courtesy, care, and consideration for the old Dave here on Dave's channel. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. I hope it's been a bit upbeat in a terrible situation with a bit of anaphylaxis going on. I love you too, brother, man. You're just the best dude in the world, Froggy. You know, how's that frickin' painting from Rod B? You know, now that was something very, very special. You know, Rod B, human being extraordinaire, I would have to say. It's sad that he didn't join us today, but he's around. But it's funny, you know. I hope he's okay. Mind you, I don't know. He might be out of credit. You just don't know. You know, we're not all the richest people in the world, but we're doing okay, you know. But it'd be good to catch up with those guys again very, very... okay, love it. I'm looking for frames for... Yeah, look, both of those pictures, you know, Lolly's picture and the frog, you know, they're very male and female, if that makes sense. Sort of my interpretation of Lolly's picture is the sort of everyday banality of Indigenous life. The hunting, the gathering, the socializing, the order of the family, where the frog is like a totem. It's where the men all gather around the water holes. I sort of, but that's the beautiful thing about Indigenous art. It's open to so much interpretation of story. But that's essentially what Aboriginal art is about, is storytelling. It's crazy, man. But anyway, you're very, very lucky, Froggy, that you've got those sort of images, and you know, the power of the frog, the power of the frog. Anyway, it's nearly time to go. Nearly time to go. I'm off to hospital in the morning, but it's nothing serious. I'm doing respiratory rehabilitation. There you go. So we just do a lot of walking and lifting weights and trying bettering myself. Yeah, there it is. There's the frog. There's the frog. Hey, you got to let me know about the bike. I'm in a bit of a position to help you. Hey, Nika, my darling, my gorgeous woman. How are you, Nika? Dear Nika. But yeah, Frog, let us know, like